AI, consciousness, and the Sufi soul? Is your spiritual self programmable? Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. We live in an era where artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction, but a daily reality. AI can generate art, compose music, even engage in complex conversations. AI can process vast amounts of data, recognize patterns, and generate outputs that are remarkably human-like. It can perform logical deductions, create novel combinations, and learn from experience. As machines mimic human thought with increasing sophistication, a fundamental question emerges. What truly makes us human? If we can build a machine complex enough, they argue, it will become conscious. If our brains are just biological computers, what makes our thoughts different from an AI's? This divine origin makes the Ruh fundamentally unique and non-material. More critically, for the spiritual seeker, is your spiritual self programmable? Today we delve into AI consciousness and the Sufi soul, exploring whether the essence of who we are, our divine spark, can ever be replicated by algorithms. Prepare to redefine what it means to be human in the age of intelligent machines. The profound distinction, and perhaps even programmed by environment conditioning and information, the Ruh remains unprogrammable in that sense. It possesses an inherent uncreated spark that cannot be reduced to algorithms. Can it experience Gnosis, a direct experiential knowing of God that transcends intellectual understanding? These are unique capacities of the spiritual self, nurtured through purification, not code. Part 1. The AI Challenge. Mimicry versus consciousness. From a Sufi perspective, the unequivocal answer is no. It reminds us that our true value lies not in our computational power or data processing abilities, but in our capacity for love, compassion, intuition. Allowing us more time to focus on spiritual development, on cultivating our inner self, the very part of us that AI cannot touch, in direct connection with the divine. The rapid advancements in AI, particularly in areas like large language models and neural networks, have sparked intense debate about consciousness. The human soul, imbued with a divine spark, has the unique gift of ikhtiya, the capacity to choose between good and evil, to transcend conditioning, to choose love over hate, even against all internal or external programming. It's a journey of spiritual ascent, not a data upload. It is a unique, unquantifiable essence, capable of love, intuition, and direct gnosis of the divine. If this lecture resonated with your spirit, please like this video, subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed, and share your thoughts on AI consciousness and the Sufi soul in the comments below. Until our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah illuminate our inner selves. AI may mimic intelligence, but it can never replicate the sacred, unprogrammable core of who you truly are. Embrace this uniqueness, nurture your soul, and know that your deepest essence remains eternally connected to the divine. It is truly the essence of Sufi essence. Our spiritual self is not programmed. It is awakened and actualized. This is why we are accountable. The debate. This leads some to suggest that consciousness is merely an emergent property of complex computation, the limit. However, even the most advanced AI operates based on algorithms, data, and predefined parameters. It excels at processing information and identifying patterns. But can it feel? Can it intend in the way a human does? Does it possess free will beyond its programming? These questions push us beyond the realm of mere computation. Part 2. The Sufi Soul Ruh, Beyond the Hardware. This is where Sufism offers a critical distinction. For the Sufi, the human being is far more than just a complex biological machine or a sophisticated algorithm. Islam teaches the existence of the Ruh soul or spirit. Divine origin. The Ruh is not a product of matter or brain activity. It is a direct breath or spirit from Allah, as mentioned in the Quran. Then He proportioned him and breathed into him from His created soul, the seat of true consciousness, while the brain is the hardware and the mind al-Nafs in some contexts. Or the intellect is the software that processes information and experiences the phenomenal world. The Ruh is the deepest essence, the ultimate locus of genuine consciousness, intuition, and the capacity for direct spiritual experience. The unprogrammable core, the Ruh, is what gives us our intrinsic dignity, our genuine capacity for free will, and our unique ability to know and love Allah directly. Part 3. Is your spiritual self programmable? So, is your spiritual self programmable? The human mind versus the human soul? While our minds are cognitive processes, and even our emotional responses can be influenced, shaped, the gift of free will. AI operates based on its programming and the data it processes. Its choices are deterministic outputs of its algorithms. The capacity for love and Gnosis. AI can simulate emotions, but can it feel unconditional love for the divine? Part 4. AI as a mirror. Not a replacement. Instead of fearing AI as a replacement for humanity, Sufism would view its advancement as a powerful mirror. Highlighting uniqueness, the more sophisticated AI becomes in mimicking our intellect and even our emotional expressions, the more it highlights what truly makes us unique, the non-physical, unquantifiable, unprogrammable essence of the Ruh. A call to inner reflection. AI compels us to look inward, to deepen our understanding of our own spiritual nature. It's a tool for awareness. Perhaps AI can even serve as a tool to free us from mundane tasks. Part 5. The only programming for the soul. Purification and remembrance for the Sufi. The only programming relevant to the soul is a spiritual one, a process of purification and remembrance that draws us closer to our divine origin. Tazkiyat al-Nafs, cleansing the ego from impurities that veiled the soul's natural light. Dhikr remembrance, constant remembrance of Allah, which polishes the heart and allows the inherent divine connection of the Ruh to shine through. Spiritual ascent. This programming is not external imposition, but an unveiling of what is already latent within the human essence. In an age of rapidly advancing AI, the Sufi perspective offers profound reassurance. Your spiritual self, divinely breathed Ruh, is not programmable. Thank you for joining me on this timely and profound exploration.